Ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we've been waiting for is finally here. It is Miss Teenager SA 2025. It's back bigger and better. My name is Comfort Molefe, your red carpet host for this afternoon, as I get to chat with the crowd who's joining us for this the grand finale. And joining me on the blue carpet right now is Ribantle, who is the Miss Teenager SA second princess. Ribantle, good afternoon. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm great, thank you. It's a moment that we've been waiting for, and we are so honored to have you join us today. You know more about the competition, you know what it takes to actually just get through it and just push forward. Can you kindly tell us about the Miss Teenager pageant show? How was it, and what advice do you have for the contestants?
It was such a wonderful journey, and I grew a lot from this experience, and I got to meet such wonderful people from all over the country. And one advice that I'd give to the contestants is that even if you don't win, it's still fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. A dream delayed is not a dream denied.
I love what you said there. A dream delayed is not a dream denied. So you also have witnessed the previous show, 2024. What can we expect this year?
Just glamorous, and seeing the young girls wearing their beautiful gowns, showcase their talent. Yes.
All right, so let's also talk about your outfit. You look absolutely incredible. You came prepared. I mean, she's a second princess, and I think you understand the importance of being prepared. What inspired the look, and who are you wearing?
Okay, so there's this designer from where I come from. I love supporting local businesses, so you can check Lebu Designs. And I love pink. Pink is my favorite color, so I was like, why not? Yeah.
All right, so thank you so much, Ribantle. We're so honored to have you, and we'll see you right inside. Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman over here is a friend of the show. His name is Andries Dupries. You are family of this incredible pageant show. What does it take to grab that crown?
So for me, the most important part of Miss Teenager South Africa is to be authentic, just to be themselves and to have fun, and to do the work that requires to be a title holder. So for me, that's the main secret when it comes to winning the title.
Also, take me through the experience. What are you hoping that the winner takes away from the MTSA experience?
Well, the Miss MTSA is just such an amazing platform. So for the winner, I hope that you'll take away a lot of memories, because those are the ones that lasts the longest. And in a blink of an eye, the year of the rain is over. So for me, very importantly, is just for her to enjoy every moment of it.
Be in the moment, ladies. That's the secret. Joining me on the blue carpet is the amazing judge. Her name is Bonolo Mashilo, and she is the founder of B Mashilo Designs. Bonolo, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. I must say you look good, and you smell so good as well. Woo! I love a woman that smells so good. Let's get straight into it. You are this year's judge. Can you tell me what inspired you to take on the role of judge this year?
I think as a fashion designer, I deal a lot with young women and beauty, and this is what I love doing so much. So for me, it's more of young women having the opportunity to showcase their talent, their confidence, and not just that, but substance, and to prove that there's actually more to beauty than just being a pretty face. So I'm hoping that as a judge and a designer, I can put my input in and say it's not only about looking gorgeous on the outside, but the inside matters as well, you know? Yeah.
All right, so I love how you're also highlighting the importance of inner beauty, not just the outside. You know, it starts within. Can you give us a sneak peek into your judging process?
Obviously been given a list of everyone that will be participating, and we have to now decide based on different factors that we're looking for. But I think we're all bringing in our own opinions on what matters in the beauty industry. But it's not just about looks. We are looking at more than that. And yeah, that's all I can say for now.
All right, so basically you're also looking for some brains as well, not just looks. Joining me right now is Hlumelo. Let's talk about the sponsorship. You are sponsoring the girls' lashes.
Yes, so my lash brand is called Blink Silk by Shlumi. Our motto is beauty is power. So it is such an honor and a privilege for me to sponsor an event like this that instills so much confidence in women and girls, you know. So we are sponsoring magnetic lashes. Magnetic lashes are the new wave in the beauty industry, and the girls get to be the face of that, and I'm so privileged.
Ladies and gents, I did mention that the crowd has turned out in full force to cheer on our contestant for this year's grand finale. And I have another guest joining me on the blue carpet, a wonderful woman who is doing great things out there. She is Miss Namibia MWI, competing next year in India, April 2026. I'll allow her to introduce herself. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm great, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you please let everyone know your name and why you are joining us tonight?
So, my name is Danica Dupree. I am accompanying the head judge of tonight, Andres Dupree. And yeah, this is very exciting for me to be here tonight. I'm thrilled. I'm so out to see all the beautiful girls on stage.
Before we get into more questions, let's talk about your MWI journey. How has it been so far? And apparently you're up to something next year, April 2026, all the way in India. What is it? Can you give us more insight?
So MWI, they contact me through competing for Miss Middelburg 2024-2025. I got invited to compete there. Yesterday we had our royal day with all the royal people from MWI. The MWI people take a lot of girls over the country from Cape Town, from South Africa, all around the world. So they are the magnificent women icon, that's what we call them now. And it's truly just a privilege to be part of the MWI group.
Yeah, you know what? One thing about tonight, we are joined by so many powerful girls. We love to see it, and it's what the MTSA brand stands for. So I'm about to wrap it up with our wonderful guest over here. Can you let me know, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
I am looking forward to see how they all look in the evening wear, I must say, and to see who plays where. I'm very excited to see the top 10 tonight.
Right. And then just to wrap it up for us, so who are you wearing? And can you also give us a young twirl when you're done?
I am wearing a YDE tonight, and my earrings and everything is just from Livisa.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Katleho Dulobo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Empress Palace. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the 7th edition of the Miss Teenager South Africa pageant. Let's welcome the girls out in their high fashion. Can you make some noise? MTSA 2025, take it away.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Follow me, girl. Chop my money. Hey. Follow me, girl. Chop my money. She's fire. Hello, Dana. She's fire. Hello, Dana.
Trust, find your love. You know these hips don't lie. Body in sync with the divas. Do but figure. I'ma need a real pop man, no lie. Don't waste my time. I'm gonna chop your money. You're the only one for me. If I was a song, I will never skip. Yeah, my soul is what you feed. Niggas saying shit, made me down that shit. Yeah, playing with the sheets. Yeah. I'm fire. You're fire. Yeah. I'm fire. Baby, you're fire.
Follow me, girl. Chop my money. Follow me, girl.
Son of Sam, you're a cute nigga. Ulira tolaniti. Ozasi chavela. Ungitinte manunini. Baby boy, you were made for me. Son of Sam, you're a cute nigga. Anzanga zokhala. Ufuna lenyo, ufuna lesaka. We see the big, yeah, we chase it. Ngingo wako. Usanda sentizio ya. When ulitembala futulu bambola ngingo wako usanda sentizio ya when ulitembala futulu bambola
Follow me girl chop my money hey. Follow me girl chop my money, Follow me girl, chop my money, Hey. Follow me girl, chop my money.
And now we're going to get into our judges. Our very first judge is all things MTSA wisdom and MTSA guru, as he has been our head judge from conception to date. He is a performer, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and let me tell you, when it comes to the MTSA, he has been our head judge, as I said, from the very beginning. So ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Mr. Andries Dupree. Second up on our panel of judges, from South Africa to the world. He is a visionary brand strategist, celebrity agent, as well as a global publicist. Oh my gosh, when I say that he has shaped and transformed brands from beauty, fashion, skincare, FMCG, as well as government, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the one, the only Mr. Simpiwe Majola. Coming in at number 3 on our judging panel is an international beauty queen. She was crowned as Miss Grand South Africa 2025 and has actually gone over to Thailand to represent us at the Miss Grand pageant. Let me tell you, when it comes to international pageants, she knows what exactly is required. And as you know, that our winner today will be representing us overseas, so this judge has an eye for exactly just that. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me give a warm welcome to Boitepo Lamola. And number 4 on our panel is Shadi Letwaba. She has over 10 years experience in the modeling industry and has worked for agencies such as Boss as well as G3 and decided, hey man, I got the skill, I got the talent, let me make my own modeling agency. So she's also the CEO and creative director of the Model Squad. And just to throw it in there as well, she'll be sponsoring our top 3 and mentoring them throughout their journey. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Shadi Letwaba. All right, our next judge is a dynamic and accomplished fashion designer. Now, she's known for her designs and signature styles because let me tell you, I follow her on Instagram and I always like her pictures because those dresses look amazing. From corporate world, she started her own fashion company, and she is the CEO of B Mashilo Designs. Her designs have been featured on popular TV shows such as The Queen, and she has dressed the top of the top celebrities. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Bonolo Mashilo. Another vet to our MTSA panel. She is a DJ, radio host, TV presenter, as well as MC. Known and celebrated as the Queen of Afrotech, she is known for her ability to merge sound, culture, and energy into unforgettable experiences. She is actually the host on 947, and let me tell you one thing about her voice. You can listen to her all day. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the award-winning Intabileng Matt Owl. And last but not least, we have the first ever on our judging panel, an MTSA alumni. Now, she has over 15 years in the pageant world and has over even 10 years of experience on international stages. She was also in the top 5 of the Miss World South Africa 2024, and as I said, has actually walked this very stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me give it up for Neo Nkumani. If you're just joining us today, walala wasala, because we had a long weekend of fun-filled duties, all right? So you know what, I'm not gonna hide it from you. I'm gonna show you just a little snippet of what we got up to this past weekend. Please take it away.
Day 1 of Miss Teenager South Africa pageant weekend has been fantastic. We've had contestants coming from all over South Africa, representing their 9 provinces, excited, ready to showcase what they have, and who knows, one of them will take down the crown at Empress Palace. What a fantastic day, day 1 has been. We've received over 60 girls from all over South Africa. They have learned choreography, they have learned knowing each other, and just being embedded in the Miss Teenager sisterhood spirit.
MTSA!
What an absolute success day 2 has been. We had the girls focus just most of their morning with rehearsals, making sure that their choreography is absolutely amazing.
Rehearsals was very fun and chilled. He made it a very enjoyable experience for all of us. We didn't feel uncomfortable and everything was easy to do, and we were well informed.
The rehearsals were very fun. I love the choreography that they created for us and can't wait to see it on stage tomorrow at the grand finale.
Today's rehearsals were quite good, very tiring, but very good.
Hi guys, my name is Rasmus Goldengwenya and I'm a runway coach and fashion choreographer. This is my daily bread and I've been working with Miss Teen South Africa for about 4 years now. So you bet I've seen the best teenagers being crowned on this platform. So if you want to see yourself on a platform where you not only challenge yourself about how smart you are, but also tap into your other great qualities, I really think this is where you need to go.
Let me tell you, it is going to be unforgettable. So stay tuned for more updates.
Not only did they do that on the day, but they had to prepare for their preliminary competition where they were judged using 3 segments. So it's their casual wear, swimwear, as well as evening wear.
My name is Laverne Josse and I was a judge for the preliminary for Miss Teenager South Africa today. It was really heartwarming. Seeing all the girls' confidence at such a young age was so inspiring. It was a lot of fun and also the support from family. It's just such a nostalgic moment for me, but absolutely amazing event. I was looking for the A factor in each contestant, not an overall factor. So I looked at what qualities one contestant brings on stage, and I basically just scored her according to that.
Hi guys, my name is Rowan Gonzalez. I'm one of the preliminary judges for tonight. I have to say these teenage girls were full of confidence and it was amazing to see. What I was looking for is confidence, poise and just overall experience.
Hello everyone, my name is Unsiame Zitlopane. In the pageant world, I'm known as being part of the top 5 for Miss South Africa 2024. Today we're here at the preliminary judging for Miss Teenager South Africa 2025-2026 and it's been an absolute blast. The ladies are gorgeous. Their confidence is out of this world and I'm so proud to be part of this movement today. Today I was looking for a person who's having the time of their life. I was looking for a person who's having fun, a person who's not overthinking a lot, because you can tell when someone is thinking. You can tell when their brain is going off, but you can also tell when someone is present and in the moment, and those are the ladies I gravitated towards.
Today's event was amazing. It was well set up and I'm so glad to be part of it.
After that, they had to just get ready for an amazing party. We had an Amapiano party whereby they decided to dress as 90s themed people and they absolutely had fun. It was an amazing way to actually see pageant girls get down on the dance floor and now everybody's excited. The girls have been working tirelessly Friday, Saturday, waiting to see what is going to happen today. We are excited, they are nervous, but they are looking absolutely amazing. Let us see who will be the next Miss Teenager South Africa.
So now I have some exciting news for you guys. I have the top 30 somewhere somehow. It's gone real quiet. But not now, right? So before we get to the top 30, I'm just going to give you guys a little hint of what our Miss Teenager South Africa 2025 will walk away with tonight. As you guys know that she is going to go all the way to Peru to represent South Africa as well as the organization at the Miss Teen Model International Pageant. And if you know, you know, last year we sent our very own Pearl Matabula, who not only went to represent us, but she also won the title, all right? I know. And then we also have a prize package with 3 bursaries from Boston City campus, valued at 55,000 Rand. We have Flowmake, who is sponsoring our top 3 with skin treatments, valued at 6,250. Baken is sponsoring us with hampers worth 7,500. 3 Lux Suites all the way in Mpumalanga, where the top 3 can get to stay there, have breakfast and some dinner there by the bush, valued at 27,000. And also, the winner, when she goes to Peru, is going to be looking good because she's going to have a dress valued at 10,000 Rand from B. Mashilo Designs. Listen, I think I'm going to go to Peru as well because this sounds real good, okay? And our winner also walks away with a hamper for Play Girl Skin and Body Care. All right, enough yabbing and dabbing from me again because the girls are backstage. And the girls are ready to come out in their evening wear. And then maybe, just maybe, after that, I'll have our top 30 and I will announce the top 30. But only if you guys cheer really, really loud for them. Then I will. Otherwise, I'm going to keep hunting prizes and sponsors. So I need you guys to be on your best behavior, okay? Is that the loudest y'all can go? Okay. I'm happy. It's looking good. It's sounding good. So when I call out the girls, I'm going to just give you guys a signal, and then you guys are going to scream really loud, right? So the minute I say, welcome, our Miss Teenager South Africa 2025 finalists in evening wear, then this side it's like it's quiet. I'm only getting energy from this side, you know? You know what? We're gonna try in the middle again. Can I get some noise? Okay. Guys, you have some competition here. Can I get some noise? as they just finished their final touches, we are about to bring out the girls in their evening wear. Can I get some noise?
Yeah, Arimatana lebelo, yeah. Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo.
Three types wearing my gazi, the streets back wearing a taffy. My Jito is dripping grassy, gaat vast all khaki, yeah, yeah. Gaat vast all khaki, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Arimatana lebelo, 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 Arimatana lebelo.
Mangihlamba ngithi make sure mangiphuma ngiyabukeka bangibetha nge-open up. Nge-open up. Mangihlamba ngithi make sure mangiphuma ngiyabukeka.
Pura with the Mursa Paki. When you wake up, you wearing a Spencer. Then hit the street, all Brenza. I ain't lying about my cassette. Just Frada Mensa. Wanna do that too, better Sabenza. I'm a leader, my drip is still. Keep your distance before you catch fever. Oh God, yeah.
Three types wearing my gazi, the streets back wearing a taffy. My Jito is dripping grassy, gaat vast all khaki, yeah, yeah. Gaat vast all khaki, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo.
Mangihlamba ngithi make sure mangiphuma ngiyabukeka.
Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo, Arimatana lebelo.
Three types wearing my gazi, the streets back wearing a taffy. My Jito is dripping grassy, gaat vast all khaki, yeah, yeah. Gaat vast all khaki, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Arimatana lebelo, 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 Arimatana lebelo.
Mangihlamba ngithi make sure mangiphuma ngiyabukeka bangibetha nge-open up. Nge-open up. Mangihlamba ngithi make sure mangiphuma ngiyabukeka.
Pura with the Mursa Paki. When you wake up, you wearing a Spencer. Then hit the street, all Brenza. I ain't lying about my cassette. Just Frada Mensa. Wanna do that too, better Sabenza. I'm a leader, my drip is still. Keep your distance before you catch fever. Oh God, yeah.
Three types wearing my gazi, the streets back wearing a taffy. My Jito is dripping grassy, gaat vast all khaki, yeah,
lebelo. Arimatana lebelo.
Mang samba ngiti make sure mang puma gyabukeka.
Arimatana lebelo. Yeah, Arimatana lebelo. Yeah, Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo.
3 types wearing magazine. The streets back wearing a taffy. My Jito is dripping grassy. Gaat vast all khaki. Gaat vast all khaki.
Arimatana lebelo. 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 Arimatana lebelo.
Mang samba ngiti make sure mang puma gyabukeka. Bang beta get open up. Get open up. Mang samba ngiti make sure mang puma gyabukeka.
Pura with the Mursa Paki. When you wake up, you wearing a Spencer. Then hit the street, all Brenza. I ain't lying about my cassette. Just Frada Mensa. Wanna do that too, better Sabenza. I'm a leader, my drip is still. Keep your distance before you catch fever. Oh God, yeah.
3 types wearing magazine. The streets back wearing a taffy. My Jito is dripping grassy. Gaat vast all khaki. Gaat vast all khaki.
Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo.
Mang samba ngiti make sure mang puma gyabukeka.
Arimatana lebelo. Yeah, Arimatana lebelo. Yeah, Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo.
3 types wearing magazine. The streets back wearing a taffy. My Jito is dripping grassy. Gaat vast all khaki. Gaat vast all khaki.
Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo. Arimatana lebelo.
The journey does not start today, but it actually started at the beginning of the year, and the girls have been judged since then, right? But now in my hand, I hold something that is going to get us into gear for this competition, and it is the top 13. Let's get into it. Our very first contestant making it to the top 30 is Ladies and gentlemen, Lacey Govender. Our second contestant making it to the top 30 is Kwezikazi Mngatu. Basitana Letwalo. Alinafe Nkosi. Thando lwethu Mnisi. Ulemu Thipa. Unthathile. Sali Marikela. Aripo Bele. Lethu Mthethwa. Kuipilo Maile. Baba Lokit. Poppy Smith. Suzy Pempingo. Ihle Nkubongo. Adriana Martin. Lebogang Silomi. Fortunate Mphahlelele. Kiaratile Mukwena. Khanyisa Ngonyama. Obayo Scout. Riboningo Baloyi. Lisolihle Ngwinya. Chipiwa Mudau. Kifense Monchwe. Oluchi Adiele. Melanie Masamula. Ekona Kwesa. Loyiso Petela. Lithemba Fuzile. Sinamile Mthenjwa. Immaculate Danga. Yo, top 30. So, like I said, that we have a massive plot twist coming to the stage. We still have special awards, and we still have the face of. So, if you are not in the top 30, do not go. You could still be walking away with an award, right? If you're not in the top 30, do not go. You could still be walking away with an award or even the Face of Miss Teenager South Africa title. So, it is that time. I am going to call the top 15. Can I please get the top 30 out on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the top 30. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 30. Once again, ladies, we are extremely proud of you and we would like to congratulate you for everything and all the effort that you have put into this journey. Right about now, I'm going to get straight to the chase and head over to our top 15. Can I get some clues? Okay. Right about now, I'm going to get straight to the chase and head over to our top 15. first contestant making it through to top 15 is Basitsana Letwalo. Second up is Tandalwetu Mnisi. Loyiso Petela. Taking in the fourth spot is Melanie Masemola. Oluchi Adiele. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Rosikazi Matu. It's not over till it's over because the next contestant is Gifense Montre. Ladies and gentlemen, our next contestant is Chifiwa Budau. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to Lisedi Motoleri. I'm going to kindly ask Chifiwa as well as Lisedi to come down on the stage so that the audience can see you. And the next girls I call up, please also be placed in the front of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Immaculate Stanga. Taking the next spot on the top 15 is Untatile Sejongwe. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Sally Marigala. Ladies and gentlemen, Arifano Bele. Please put your hands together for Alina Benkosi. Whew. Two spots left. Two spots left. Ladies and gentlemen, the next contestant making it through is Letum Tetwa. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the last contestant making it through to the top 15. Ladies, good luck. And the last contestant is Lisolihle Ngwinya. Ladies, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our top 15. again would like to give a huge thank you to our sponsors and to recap what our queen walks away with tonight. At the top of the list, which is the very big one, is that she gets to go represent South Africa all the way in Peru at the Miss Teen Model International Pageant. Second up, our top three walks away with bursaries from Boston City campus valued at 55,000 Rand. Flow Mix Skincare has skin treatments set for our winner valued at 6,250, as well as a Bikene hamper valued at 7,500. They also walk away with a Playgirl hamper, and they get a weekend away, all the way in Mpumalanga at the 3 Lux Suites, and this is for our top three. Breakfast and dinner included, and this is at the value of 27,540. And the cherry on top, which is my personal favorite, is the one that walks away to Peru in a custom-made dress by Bima Shilo. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to our sponsors. I'm gonna get down to the judges because I want to know what they're thinking. I want to know what's on their mind. So I'm gonna ask Boitepo a question. Boitepo, you personally went all the way to Thailand this year. You represented South Africa, and it's not your first time on an international stage. So what is that one thing that stands out for you in a contestant that you think will work for them when they go on the international stage?
To be honest, it has to be a queen that knows her why. Someone who's going to stand on stage and know why they're here. As most pageant queens, we don't enter a pageant just to win the crown. We enter because we have a cause that we stand for. We have a cause that is close to our heart, and we want to use this specific title to raise awareness about such things that we advocate for. So as someone who went to represent South Africa in Peru and Thailand, I know how difficult it is to compete with many girls that have been doing pageants for a very long time, or girls that know what they're doing, or they're in a pageant that they already know what is what, they've been there before, they already know the information. So my advice to our next winner is that be yourself, be unique, stand out, and always make sure that you go out there, represent South Africa with your whole heart, knowing why you are there. Thank you.
Thank you. And just to remind our lovely audience that is here today, as I've mentioned, that the judging of this pageant did not start today. The judging of this pageant did not start on Friday either, but the judging of this pageant started at the beginning of the year when each and every single finalist submitted their entry. They started off as semi-finalists, then made it through to the finalist round and went through various judging elements, and that all is contributing to what you see today. So today, we just call it a show. It's the cherry on top, but the hard work really began months ago. Month in and month out, these girls have been working. Look, I personally sat in one of the interviews of the contestants, and let me tell you, you would not say you're speaking to teenagers. This group of 2025, they were intelligent, they were absolutely amazing and phenomenal, and like our judge just said, most of them actually knew their why. They were purpose-driven, and that is exactly what the MTSA platform is about. I'm going to hand over the mic to our next judge, Simpiwe Majola. As I said, that he is a vet when it comes to the MTSA panel. Now, Simpiwe, my question to you is, as a global publicist, a celebrity agent, you are responsible for making and breaking brands. You are responsible at 5 a.m. when that phone call comes and it's damage control. Something needs to happen, right? So what is the one thing that you've seen throughout the years in our MTSA queens and why they've been able to uplift and uphold this title?
Sorry. Thank you so much for the question, and congratulations to all the top 30 finalists. Miss Teenager SA is a platform to open up platforms for the girls. This is where the dreams are defined, where their destinies are refined. So it's one of the best platforms for any young teenager to be part of.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Simpiwe. Bonolo, I have a question for you. Firstly, you look stunning, I must say. Now, when it comes to, wearing a dress and working the dress, what is the thing that stands out for you in a contestant when they are on stage?
Thank you so much. From a designer's perspective, I would think that the contestant has to carry the dress first. Your confidence is more visible when you understand how the dress brings out your best features. So it's not just about the dress, but rather the woman. She's the one that brings it to life. So when you're confident and you're strutting and you're doing what you do best, the dress will follow. So firstly, it should come from the inside, and that will reflect in the way you walk, and your dress will do the rest.
All right, thank you so much, Bonolo. Now, I feel like I just pulled the reverse Uno on asking judges the question when they are now going to ask our top 5 questions. So now, before we get into that, they are almost done with tallying up the scores. We are just not even going to take a break. I'm going to go backstage, fetch the results, and then we are off with the top 5. Don't be so quiet. Make some noise. Are you ready? Can I get any guesses? Maybe from this side, my favorite side of the night. Can I get some guesses? Okay. How are we looking this side? All right. And how are we looking this side? All right, so I want to know, which province do you think is taking it this year? All right. I'm hearing Limpopo, and as you know, that the crown currently started in Limpopo and then came back to Gauteng. So who's going to take the crown? Which province? I'm hearing in Mpumalanga. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call our top 15 back on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a round of applause. All right, ladies, the time is now. Announcing the contestants making it through to the next round. In no particular order, I'm going to ask the contestants that I called to come up on this platform as I announce your name. Our first contestant is contestant number 24, Aripano Bele.
Unga stressy love, I'm a lobo. Unga stressy love, Nanzo Globola.
Taking the second position is Basitana Litwalo.
I won't give up. I don't care about anybody. If she was to introduce you to my Zale, imagine your body and mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking the third spot is Lisedi Mutwaleri. Taking the fourth position is Lisoli Shengwenya. Taking the fifth position is Loiso Patala. Ladies and gentlemen, as I have mentioned that we're going to be full of plot twists today, I have been informed that there was a tie in the top 6. Now, we're not breaking any ties because we believe that a spot deserved is a spot deserved. So it will not be a top 5, but it will be a top 6. The last contestant making it into the top 6 is, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Immaculate Danga. Ladies and gentlemen, your top 6. It is that time of the night when we get to our Q&A. Okay, our first contestant is Liso Lihlengwenya. Please come down to the stage.
Congratulations, contestant number 15. You look absolutely stunning.
Thank you.
My question for you is, what is the most courageous decision you've made recently, and what did it teach you?
The most courageous decision I've made is taking part into this Miss Teenager South Africa journey. It taught me to be strong, confident, and it taught me resilience. It also taught me to know what I'm fighting for. Thank you.
Our next contestant is Immaculate Danga.
Good afternoon, ladies. Congratulations to all of you for making it this far. My question to you is, if you could describe your generation in one sentence, what would it be and why?
Thank you for the question. Today's youth, we are bold and fearless. So how would I describe my youth today is that we can reshape the journey and we can reshape the future, because one moment, once we say that we are out there and we are making a difference, we are non-stoppable, because no one can stop us. Thank you.
Thank you, Immaculate. Our next contestant is Loyiso Petela. Please come on down. All right, your question is coming from Bonono. Are you ready?
My question for you is, what does confidence look like for you in moments when no one is watching?
Confidence looks like loving yourself to the fullest, putting yourself and your needs and setting boundaries and being able to express your opinion in the best way possible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Loyiso. Our next contestant is Lisedi Motswaleri. Please come down. All right, Lisedi, your question is coming from Mr. Simpiwe Majola.
Good afternoon, Lisedi. Well done on reaching the stage of the competition.
Thank you.
Take a breath, relax, and let's begin. Here's your question. In a world full of trends, how do you stay true to yourself?
In a world full of trends, I stay true to myself by grounding myself in my values and remembering that confidence is more authentic than approval. I also know that trends change every day, but my purpose doesn't. As a young woman who advocates for mental health, I know how comparison can dim your light. But embracing who you are, exactly as you are, can make you shine more than any trend ever can. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisedi. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our next contestant, Basitsana Letswalo. Basetsana, your question is from Neo Kumani.
Good afternoon, Basetsana. You look absolutely stunning, and congratulations on making it to the top 6. My question for you is, if you had to lead a project that helps teenagers in South Africa with their various issues, what issue would you tackle first and why?
Thank you for the questions. Greeting everyone and our esteemed judges. As GN says, when you empower the mind, you unlock your truest potential, which is why I will focus on creating safe spaces for all teenagers, especially those who think, learn, and communicate differently. Because if we support mental well-being, we also grow our nation's next generation. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Basetsana. And last but not least is Arfano Vele. All right, your question is coming from our head judge, Andres Dupree.
Good evening, and I would love to congratulate the beautiful top 6 and yourself.
Thank you so much.
Right, my question to you. Imagine your 25-year-old self is watching you on this stage. What do you hope she is proud of?
If my 25-year-old self was watching myself on stage, I hope that she's proud of the woman who she's seeing right now. I hope that she's proud of the woman who is so unapologetically herself. In this society, it's very easy to lose who you are and your worth and what you want to do in the future. I hope that she's proud that she's using this platform to raise awareness on her passion, mental health, and as well as bullying. Thank you.
Now, before we get into the last bits of the show, it is that time of the show where things get bittersweet. So we've had an eventful journey as the Miss Teenager South Africa organization, as our 2024 winner went to Peru to compete on the international stage. As per pageant industry standards, if she wins overseas, the first princess will assume her duties. And that's exactly what happened. We saw our first princess, Luna Ndamase, have to take center stage as Pearl Matabula came back with the international crown. Now, this is a fun fact, right? This was actually Luna's first pageant that she had actually competed in last year. Now that just goes to show that the MTSA platform is much more than glitz and glam, but when we get into that empowerment and sisterhood, that is where we really, really shine. So on behalf of the MTSA organization and the nation at large, we would like to thank Luna for her efforts. She has done incredibly well, and so many people look up to her. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this moment to please welcome our reigning queen in her final walk, Luna Ndamase.
As I take this final walk as Miss Teenager South Africa, my heart is overflowing with gratitude, lessons, memories, and hope. This year has been more than a crown, more than a title. It has been a journey of growth, courage, and discovering the power of purpose. Being a title holder has taught me that true leadership is not about the recognition we receive, but the lives we touch, the voices we lift, and the hope we ignite. Throughout my reign, I have had the privilege to advocate for causes close to my heart: youth development, mental health awareness, gender-based violence, and period poverty. In every community I visited, in every conversation I've had, I witnessed the strength, resilience, and brilliance of young girls who reminded me that our potential is limitless. To every young girl watching tonight, you are seen, you are heard, you are enough. Your dreams are valid, your voice is powerful, and your story matters. Never wait for permission to shine. Own your brilliance. Embrace your uniqueness and step boldly into the world knowing that even your smallest actions can create ripples that change lives. This journey has challenged me in ways I never imagined. There were moments of doubt, moments of fatigue, moments where I wondered if I was enough. But every challenge reminded me that true strength is built through courage, compassion, and relentless belief in purpose. I am immensely proud of the work I have done, the lives I have touched, and the connections I have forged. And though tonight marks the end of my reign, it is not the end of my mission, my purpose. I will continue to advocate, inspire, and use every platform I am given to empower, uplift, and spark change. Because being Miss Teenager South Africa is not just about a crown. It is about carrying a message of hope, courage, and possibility wherever you go. Thank you to the organization, my family, my mother, Sis Tulani, my mentor, and every supporter who believed in me. Thank you to the young girls who shared their stories and inspired me to be the best version of myself every single day. As I take this final walk, I do so with the heart overflowing with gratitude, a spirit ignited with hope, and a purpose to keep believing, inspiring, and empowering. For myself and for every young girl watching tonight, and for every dream yet to be realized. Enkosi, ndiyabulela.
So as I mentioned that the special awards, whether or not you made the top 15, top 30, anyone can get a special award. All right, so our best dressed evening wear goes to Lucy Govender. Best social media. Now this is the girl who kept serving us content day in and day out. Ladies and gentlemen, Immaculate Danga. All right, when they say that face card does not decline, I'm talking about our very Miss Photogenic. This goes to Offense Montre. Congeniality. This is the queen that has personality on fleek. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Poppy Smith. All right, the best interview, when I heard through the grapevines that this interview was possibly one of the best interviews in the history of MTSA. Ladies and gentlemen, Basitsana Letswalo. Now, as I mentioned, that judging started all the way in January, and our contestants were tasked with various tasks to complete, and they were judged on that. So, our best task goes to Lisedi Motswaledi. All right, the highest ticket sale. So she made sure that today she is going to fill up Empress Palace. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about none other than Oluchi Adiele. So the best charity goes to Immaculate Danga. Our best ramp model, this person couldn't even keep Victoria's Secret down, all right? Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Lisedi Motswaledi. our last award of the day, Director's Choice, handpicked by the director herself, is Lacey Govender. It is that time that we have all been waiting for. As we crown our next batch of title holders, I'm going to ask all the contestants to please join me up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please give them a round of applause. I am now going to request our top 6 to please join me on stage. All right, as I mentioned, the winner will represent us all the way in Peru at the Miss Teen Model International Pageant. The top 3 walk away with various prizes fit for the queens and princesses that they are. The winner of Face of Miss Teenager South Africa will represent South Africa at the Miss Top Model International in Peru, along with our winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for our Face of Miss Teenager South Africa, hailing from the province where the sun doesn't set, Mpumalanga, Thandolethu Mnisi. Thandolethu will represent us in Peru next year at the Miss Top Model International Pageant. Of Miss Teenager South Africa. Our second princess from the most populated province, Gauteng, Loyiso Pendela. Along with her many prizes, she also walks away with a bursary from Boston City campus and a 3-night stay at 3 Lux Suites in Mpumalanga. All right, our first princess, ladies and gentlemen, from the province of Northwest, Basetsana Letswalo. All right, I'm going to ask the 4 remaining ladies to join me in the front of the stage. You may hold hands in good luck if you would like to. Ladies and gentlemen, the last ever title holder to hold the ultimate sapphire crown, who will represent us in South Africa, is the one, the only. Are you ready? I am proud to announce the crown stays in Limpopo, Lisedi Motsoaledi.
Hello, South Africa. I am Lesedi Mutsaledi. I'm looking forward to growing my initiative, which is She Carries Light. It's a non-profit organization I started as a finalist, and I know that the Miss Teenager South Africa platform will help grow this initiative. I have been dreaming of this moment for quite some time. It was a dream come true, and I thought I have worked so hard for this crown, and thank God I have finally got it, and I'm part of the legacy. I hope that this title will show that I have dreams, and for you to reach your dreams as well, it is possible. And I just hope that from here on, it won't end with Miss Teenager South Africa, but we are going to represent South Africa in Peru, and that as well is going to shape a future that I've been dreaming of.